Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Plot Chronicles season number 3. It's insane, we're already on season number 3. We have grown so much in the last 3 years, it's insane. We've learned a lot, we've upgraded equipment, and the best part is we've brought you along on the journey. This is for you. Just a reminder, Dean and I film, edit, produce, and put seed in the ground all by ourselves. So if we can do it, you can too. Now this week on Plot Chronicles, we are starting from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we here. The most important thing that we've learned about food plotting or planting seed and growing things in general is that you have to prepare the ground before you plant. It's just like anything else. Your final product relies on the prep work you do beforehand. So this week we're gonna be spraying, we're gonna be burning, and our main focus is getting the ground ready for our big time borderline. What's big time borderline? Well, I'm glad you asked. The big time borderline is what we plant to create access, to create blockage from the road, and basically keep pressure off of our food plots so that we can hunt them whenever the wind allows us to. Getting in and out of your spots is crucial. So today we're gonna be starting from the bottom. We're gonna be laying the foundation, the groundwork, the grit. We're gonna be getting in the trenches, and I'm excited. Let's go. Got a little bit of time now before dark. Gonna go up to a field where the turkeys really aren't using and get some spraying done. Gotta get everything sprayed so we get ahead of that game. And we're turkey hunting now, but it's crunch time for food plots, at least as far as the springtime stuff goes. So it is go time. But first things first, we got some dry weather. Dry weather, it's a great time to spray. Get everything killed off that needs to before we start turning it. That is the plan. But yeah, it's a little windy up here, but this is money in the bank. Money in the bank, baby. We sprayed this a couple weeks ago. This is all gonna be big time borderline, and it is gonna allow us access up this fence row, this cow pasture, into our spots in there undetected. And we sprayed this a couple weeks ago for this specific reason. It's gonna warm up a little bit this week. As soon as this soil temperature gets to 55, 60 degrees, that borderline is going in the ground. It needs the longest time period allotted in order to grow very, very tall up. Jack and the Beanstalk tall, 16 feet, get up there. No, but really, I mean, 10 to 12 feet is necessary, so we gotta get this stuff in the ground. But this is a great start because the result of your plot lies in the prep work that you do beforehand. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm extremely happy right now. Extremely happy. Guys, we are ending the day with a little burn. All this right here is in preparation for our big time borderline blend, which is a screening for your food plots, screening for entry and exit for all your access. And so this part of this is going to be for our access in and out of our food plot far back there, because we have a bedding area right behind us, The bedding area continues all the way down into the corner and on the far side of the food plot. So what we want to be able to do is come up this fence line undetected each time we come in and out of this spot, because the predominant wind is a southwest wind or a west wind up here. And it's perfect for that food plot down there, so we can hunt it a lot if we can get in and out of it accordingly. And this is going to allow us to do it, but you got to start with the prep work. We killed it. We sprayed it probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. All the grass has died. Now we're burning it. We will literally only have to till this one time, fertilize and plant all in the same day, and hope for a rain after that, and this should be good to go. But food plot season is officially upon us. Food Plot Chronicles is in full swing, and it's on to the next season.
I need to go catch a high tide, 'cause I don't feel free. So I'm letting you know where I want to be. Driving by the shore, listening to a broken radio. Skyline neon lights are waking up the rangers of the night. Designated life, driving by the shore.
I reckon that'll turn some earth. We turned a couple spots just testing out the new disc about a week ago, and as you can see, our challenge with growing the sorghum and Egyptian wheat in this particular area is we get heavy competition from other grasses, thick grasses. And look at what happened. We just turned the soil a little bit a week ago after everything was sprayed. We got all this little grass sprouting up again. Man, is it annoying. But I'm coming in here and I'm gonna spray it again so that the Roundup can make contact with all this little grass coming up again, and it's gonna kill that next round of grass coming up. So that way when we turn it, we know everything is a fresh, clean slate, and we just gotta get our borderline grasses up and going first. Once it gets up and going before the other grasses, it's gonna outcompete it, but we gotta get it up and going. So we're gonna fertilize it heavy. Hopefully the rain hits quick tomorrow like it's supposed to. And like I said, we're gonna spray off this grass right now and get it killed so we can try to control these weeds. Gotta control your weeds. So I wanna be able to get our discer to grab a little more weight to it. It's an awesome disc, but it's just, you know, it's an 8-foot 3-point disc, so it's just spread out a little bit. The edges seem to be cutting pretty good. The middle sometimes in certain spots is not. So I'm coming back. I'm trying to find a log in some of the timbered part of our property. I just need like a 4 to 5 foot log. I'm gonna notch it in the middle so it sits in the PTO, or the 3-point brace on the disc, and I can ratchet strap it down. It should be secure. But I just came across this dead log on the path, and it's pretty heavy. I'm gonna cut the ends off of it so it's not as long, but I'll probably haul this one back. I mean, I can do it to this one as well. It's the same log, just different part of it, but this actually might work. And then I'll have to buzz back with the tractor, pick it up, bring it back, and then we'll see if we can notch it and put it right on that thing. It'd be cool if it works. This is heavy. This will work. Well, I'm actually more than pleased with how this turned out. Went over it a few times. This is as wide and as flat and as fresh, fine dirt as it's ever been before. When you see it like this, it makes me want to plant some corn in here. But this wall is looking awesome. Man, it's crazy how efficient that disc is at 8 foot instead of 5 foot with a tiller. Can just disc up so much more, so much quicker. And you get a good speed going in the tractor, and it really cuts it up nice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Season 3 of Food Plot Chronicles. The journey we are going to take you on this year is going to be impeccable. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Next episode, I promise, we're putting seed in the ground. We're going to be laying down that big-time borderline, and the wall is about to be built. It's some exciting stuff. Please ask questions, leave your comments in the comments section below, and we will see you right here next time on Food Plot Chronicles. Yeah, we're back, baby. We are back. Food Plot Chronicles is back. Man, I love it.